What's up, guys? Welcome to the podcast, Double Dusted Discussion with your boy Big Lynch. Got Donnie over here. Donnie wants to discuss double dustings.
Donnie Dust Bunny.
Listen, dude, you guys know big moves are being made in the fast food space. No joke. McDonald's is no, dude. Seriously, you're making a joke, but McDonald's, the king. Except for that little time when Subway was, I feel like. But that maybe we were just talking. It was all made up street.
They were pumping their stats big time. They were
They
opened as many stores as possible. Like, look, we're the biggest. We have the most stores. And it's like, not really. But yeah.
They're like, who else has a fast food spot in Iraq right now? No one.
Exactly.
But McDonald's, they're shook. They're selling. They're giving meals away $5 this summer. You get a $5 meal.
I mean.
That doesn't even sound like a good. It doesn't even sound like a good price.
You're like, that's a good price.
But you're low key. You're in your brain. You're kind of like, isn't that what it's? That's what the deal's always been.
Low key, I think it should be $7 and like 10 cents, like a meal. And this is not real. This is not actually the real. You're not getting a Big Mac. That's for sure.
No, it's gonna be everything smaller, just packaged small. It's a shrinkflation kind of thing.
Well, no, they're giving you a McChicken or a McDouble according.
Wait,
to
what was the other shringflation?
Like
what do you mean the other?
It's bad ingredients.
Skimpflation.
Yeah,
skimflation. That's the real enemy.
That's
because if we got shrinkflation, but shit was quality, that'd be fine.
Yeah.
We're fat enough. We don't need more.
Yeah,
and if you can give us the good stuff at least, yeah, come on.
Can I make an extremely irrelevant point and say that I always hated the word meal from a restaurant? Like when they're like, "This is a $5 meal." It's just that when anything I eat in a sitting is a meal, whether or not it was fucking satisfactory.
No. There's snacks. The snack is different than a meal.
I don't know if I can't call it a snack unless it's a snack food. If it's a snack food, like a fucking ice cream or a cookie or a muffin.
It's a snack. This is
no, that's you. You also buy an extra pizza for the drive home. Don't tell your wife about it.
I got you, fatty. Got you. He got you.
That pizza doesn't exist. It doesn't exist.
Yeah, it doesn't. It's in
gone.
The quantum realm.
Yeah, it doesn't count.
Right.
But this $5 thing is a meal. You get a McChicken or McDouble with a small fry and a small drink, or you get a 4-piece chicken McNugget order.
Bro, he just called you small fry, Donnie.
Bro, and he's a meal. Fuck. Which means I hate
who's
him.
a meal? A meal at Tully.
Look, McDonald's is being a little coy about this.
Because they don't want to admit they're broke.
Well, they got a playbook. No, they're definitely not broke. But they did jack.
They're not broke because you're buying sweaters off them.
A sick McDonald's sweater though.
Yeah, it is the best one I've ever seen.
People at home, if you can't see it, Lynch is wearing a sweater that it has this long spoon for the coffee with a little M on the other, the opposite end of the spoon side. It's that coffee spoon from McDonald's.
Back from the 90s when plastic was allowed.
Yeah, you got to be born in
when you get your McDonald's in a bag. Do you guys know this? Like where I live, they got rid of giving you bags. Like you can't get a bag. You got to ask for a bag. You got to pay for a bag.
Really?
And
what do you mean they give you your fries,
bro?
burger
They're like, would you like a bag? And I was like, sorry. I'm at McDonald's right now ordering 10 burgers. Like you think you're just gonna hand me my burgers? And the guy in front of me, I saw them reach out and they had like this plastic tray and they handed him his meal and he
pulls the burgers off the tray.
He pulls it off the tray and pulls it with his fries and just takes it loose. And I'm like, who? Why?
That's crazy.
It's
insane.
They're gonna save the planet with that. Okay, they're saving the planet.
It's so crazy.
Your planet.
It's going to get repealed. That's how mad people are about this.
Oh, of course.
They're mad. It's a slippery slope. 25 cents for a bag. Soon I'll be getting charged $2 to get a bag. That's where we're going. And people are like, this is insane. This isn't helping anyone.
And you're going to have to bring a bag to McDonald's.
Oh, they're just doing it for the money. They're not doing it for any reason.
Yeah, of course.
Have you been to Florida? Florida could give I went to Florida and it's such a stark difference in Canada. Like you go to a Shoppers Drug Mart here, you can't get a bag. No bags. There's no bags available. Pharmacy, no bags. You go to Florida, they're just whipping bags out. Like you can get any plastic straws. Here you go. Would you like one?
And it says on the side.
They have that section at the fast food places where there's just infinite plastic straws and you'd reach into them.
It's like Florida's the size of Canada. You think this province, this lowly province over here, is going to make a difference by handing me a fucking wooden straw and
a wooden straw
and no bag for my McDonald's? This is just a side tangent.
Yeah, because the thing with the straw, no, I agree. The straw thing, which is the worst one. It's like, okay, if we're gonna do this shit, let me see the list. Bust out the list. I want to find one thing that I know would be more effective than this and still not affect my life as much as this.
Do you want to hear how crazy the cardboard straw situation is? I was
tell me what's going on in this whole cardboard.
I gotta tell you,
right
I was with my niece and nephew, and they busted out a Capri Sun. I'm like, oh, that's sick. They got a Capri Sun like that.
No, they didn't.
So
you can't
sick.
puncture that with a
bro. They walk up to me like, could you put my straw in here for me? And they hand it to me. It's a cardboard straw.
Okay, first of all.
Yeah.
Their straw
Yeah.
is a straw. How I grew up, that straw was a lime green, super tight, super hard
that.
straw
Sharp
that you
fuck.
literally could kill someone.
Yeah.
Puncture with.
Yeah,
like in a
okay.
movie in the 90s, like they're stabbing that in someone's neck so someone can breathe. You know what I mean? To save their
Yeah,
life.
it's a shiv. Yeah.
It's a trachea bypass.
And not only that, it's still fucking hard to perfectly nail a Capri Sun puncture. Already, like it's already not 100% accuracy.
No.
You know, and you got to do two, and you have
Dude,
cardboard
out of control.
on site. I would have pulled out a fork.
They lost half their Capri Sun through trying to get this process started. It was like dripping everywhere.
Your big mitts.
I'm like trying to stab this car.
Thumb.
Any wetness gets on that fucking straw.
You're like
just
scratching
know.
at the
Like
entrance of your.
disintegrating. Yeah. It was bad.
Oh, bro, that's why you gotta have a knife.
So, anyways, what's going on? Like with McDonald's dropping $5 combos this summer.
Yeah,
what are you gonna do?
that's what they are.
What are you guys gonna do?
Listen, McDonald's.
I'm gonna eat more for sure.
You gonna eat more McDonald's?
A little bit, like a tiny little bit. It'll work on me. Yeah, once.
It's a good deal. I bet you if Amir was here right now, he'd be hyping it up to all. He'd be so.
And he'd be right though. Like
it is a good deal.
Yeah, I'm with it.
And really, they've been. This is just the beginning of their playbook. I'd love to see the rest of their playbook. Like what other plays? They're calling it their playbook, right? This is what's being reported. They're back to value brand. I guess they thought they got a little high and mighty. They're like, oh, we can serve other customers, and they realize their customers are people that unfortunately don't have a lot of money. This is like the best option out of all the things they can get with something fast from McDonald's. And now it's like, instead it's $15. Coca-Cola kicked in as well, a measly $4.6 million.
Which seems insane to me. That seems like that'll replace the windows at one restaurant.
Yeah. But
like,
if
you're the windows and the roof at one restaurant. Like, what are we talking about?
That's what I'm saying. It's a rounding error. They probably lose $5. They probably put $5 million just on engagement farms.
Just on cups.
Well, you know what this makes me think of?
What?
This makes me think that like Mr. Beast can buy McDonald's.
He could definitely own a franchise.
Like,
you're saying
like,
buy the corporation?
Just just Coke and McDonald's and like $4.6 million. Why are you even telling us?
Yeah.
Why I was assuming that's what happens on like a Thursday between Coke and McDonald's.
That's maybe a sign that Coke's also hurting too.
I think their stock. I think their stock is down. Don't quote me on that, but
they're like, this is all we have to give.
Logan Paul, bro, he's big player in the beverage space now. And Mr. Beast with his Mr. Beast burgers.
That's not
those
big lawsuit.
Up, eh?
that's a huge
big lawsuit. What's gonna happen?
So there's lead in one and a lawsuit in the other.
What's gonna happen is they're probably gonna settle at some point. But I just want to
make a video of it.
No,
that'd be sick, eh?
It's too far. He's got $100 million deal for Amazon. He's no time for that. But do you? I was saying one thing to you about the Coca-Cola at McDonald's. It is the best Coca-Cola that exists.
Why?
I'm going to disagree.
It is.
No, they have a different process.
What do you mean? All their sodas and stuff hit so perfectly and hard.
I gotta disagree. I feel like the best expression of a soda is a cold can.
That's two things. One, it's definitely a bottle.
Yeah.
And like secondly,
like with Coke, that little glass bottle. But
it's not like a bottle is just like a bottle is gonna kill a can. A bottle's glass number one. Glass is the number one.
Yeah, you always
receptacle.
prioritize glass, and for me, aluminum second.
But I'm just saying, like, all fast food drinks that come out of a box at a place that you put into that trash fast food cup, a McDonald's machine is going to give you the best one. He gives that's
Like
Sprite,
of
that
all
Sprite
the
McDonald's.
machines.
McDonald's Sprite is so crazy.
McDonald's
that,
Sprite is weird.
dude. Sprite can drop a drink called McDonald's Sprite.
Yeah,
and people would buy it.
yeah.
They do something different.
It's like got to be the
They do.
syrup ratio or something.
So that's a bubble thing too.
No, they're aspirating
it's
it.
flatter, right? It's flatter at McDonald's.
No, it's not flatter. What are you
Yeah,
talking
you
about?
can swallow it easier.
It's way harder at McDonald's.
Man, this
Well,
is
he's
crazy.
talking about what he's thinking about is a fresh can cracking open.
Nothing hits harder.
This
than
is as close. Yeah, bottle.
You guys are crazy, man.
But this is as close as you get to that.
Anyways,
Dude, what, a bottle? You crack open a bottle?
crack open a bottle. First
Bro,
of all,
you're
it's
at
a
the
dinky
beach. First of all,
plastic-
you're at the beach, and just listen to me, small fry. You're at the beach getting sunburnt, bitch. And yeah, this beautiful dark skinned man comes over to you and asks you if you want a drink, and you say you want a Coca-Cola, and he cracks open a bottle for you. It would be so spicy that burn in your neck, you'd have such an ugly Jewish looking burp. I see your face.
I can
He's
picture it. I
disgusted.
can picture it right now.
He's disgusted
Yeah.
and disappointed in your tip.
Yeah, in my tip.
And on site, he Jewed you, so he's not. He's like,
He's
huh.
been thinking about my tip since the moment he laid eyes on me.
Yeah, you too. You've been thinking about his tip though. So now what? Do tips. Anyways, I
tips
want to
in the
get
night.
away from this. Take me back to McDonald's. So they're dropping $5 deals.
No,
Okay, so what's up? They think that's gonna change my summer?
I think it's gonna change someone's summer. No, you know
Who are
what's
they
gonna
coming
change
for here right
no,
now?
look, they're
Who are
trying.
they coming for?
They're coming for Burger King for sure. Burger King's been
What's Burger King? What's
millions.
Burger King doing?
They've invested millions.
Leave
to drive
Burger
awareness.
King in its Burger King doesn't
Dude,
even
they
have
got
a kingdom. It has a
$5
fiefdom.
duos,
There's a
$5 your
fiefdom.
way meals,
But
$2.99 wraps.
Leave
bro.
Burger King.
But Burger King
That's
is
so
out
crazy.
here. They've invested millions in their marketing just to let everyone know, yo, we're actually out
Bro,
here.
Mr. Beast
making it
invested
affordable.
millions on fucking YouTube videos.
Yeah,
You want to take down McDonald's, dude?
you're
Then
trying to bring the
call
value
Mr.
back to
Beast.
YouTube. You think so?
I don't know. Mr. Beast is a very powerful person.
Man.
Not as
Have
powerful
you been
as
like watching
fucking
Mr. Beast all
Ronnie.
day or something? You brought him up 10 times.
Craziest thing is I've seen one Mr. Beast video. like,
Okay,
my
so
entire life.
Why are you
And it was
talking
fire.
about
It was just for the first one he did long form content.
it? It was
It
good.
was jokes.
You should eat this pizza burger though.
They call it a melt. Pizza Hut already has melts. You know
Not
that?
like this. Not like
no,
this.
not like that. But
Not
so,
like
so,
this.
So is this a flavor of a melt?
There's multiple flavors, in fact.
I've had a melt.
So
at
this
Pizza
is
Hut.
this is their entrance into the.
I want you to know,
space.
bro. I wasn't even on the podcast, dude. I'm just like out here.
You're just
Pizza
out here.
Hut. Out here, at Pizza
You're
Hut.
at the hut.
Yeah.
He's at the
I'm like,
hut.
I'm like, Pizza Hut dropped a new thing.
I'm there.
Okay. Oh yeah, melt. Yeah, I've had this. I literally had this.
But not burger melt.
Not
A lot
the
going on here.
burger, man.
If I could just describe this picture to everyone, first of all, the font is pissing me off. It's like this is what we ate back in the day. It's like kind of like old 70s vibes.
yeah, but no, I don't like how these women are.
Yeah, that's what I'm
grabbing
saying.
these-
Thank you.
Their nails are
What is
all
happening?
over it. They have so much metal on their hands.
I feel like the pizza. I feel like the pizza's on a wire. Like there's like a stand under it, and she's just kind of putting her fingers down on top of it.
These people
Looks
holding
like
this
a
slice
young
are,
toy boy photo.
these people are not eating this pizza. This is not happening. They're not eating
You
this.
can't eat that pizza. There is paper in it. There's
No,
like
but
cardboard.
these people right here, it looks fire. I'm not gonna lie.
What do you
I'm
mean
not
by
into it.
these people, bro? I see
These
those
women.
figures.
These women.
These people.
Yeah, what?
No one goes to Pizza Hut with this many rings on and that many.
No.
nails.
goes to Pizza
Oh,
Hut,
bro,
bro.
it's
No
cultural.
one goes to Pizza Hut.
Listen,
Listen.
who put? You think they're dipping their cheese like that? You think they're dumping their cheese on top of it like that?
By the way, I had this thing and it
I
was
think
chill.
I would at that point.
I had this thing and it
You
was
didn't
chill.
have this. It's impossible.
Yes, I did.
When?
No, I did.
When? And applewood smoked bacon, onions, mozzarella, cheddar, served with the brand's burger sauce on the side. You had this?
The
with
brand,
beef?
hold on. The brand's burger sauce. That's what they told us.
That's what they're saying. Yeah.
They said the brand's burger sauce.
the
Listen,
brands.
Listen, you said you
We
had.
don't
this
know the brand's burger sauce. This is talking about Pizza Hut. Don't say the brand's burger sauce like we know what the fuck that is.
It's burger sauce. It's
this
under
is
lock and
what I
key
got. This
at Pizza Hut headquarters.
So they're referring to Pizza Hut as the brand.
The sauce that they
Right,
made
right,
is
right,
the
right.
brand sauce. Yeah, of course. And as a brand known for exceptional pizzas, their venture into the burger business is an exciting.
You see this here? It says order again. It's backwards, but you see it?
Yeah.
Order again.
Oh, they're promoting it big right there. The melts.
Yeah. But look, that's what it is.
So this is this is recent. I thought you were claiming like back when you were doing
recent,
drugs with Biff. Okay.
When I was doing, no, I ordered this last year. It says ordered last year.
Sorry, what?
I ordered this last year
on that's fucking New Year's Eve.
Like, Lynch, this is what you don't get, bro. This is a show to you. This is a show to me. To me, this is my life, dude.
You're out here living.
This is my fucking life. On site.
Well, why they lying?
What is it? 1 a.m. I have a boxing match tomorrow on site. Pizza Hut melt. Let's go.
Well,
what's the worst that can happen? I get punched out of the ring.
But why are they lying? Like,
and then what?
Onto the computer table.
What are they? What? Lying?
Yeah.
Don't pull out that. What is that,
God.
Dude? What is that? Is that an ice cream sandwich?
We're 20 minutes in.
This right here?
S'more? You made a s'mores?
No, I've been peeping this for a while. This is something I've been looking at.
How's your?
You said your heart was.
Yeah, I was gonna say, how's your chest feeling right now?
We'll see after this.
What? So
Ew,
can we talk about it? Yeah, that looks like the sandwich from Honey, I Shrunk the Kids.
It's a stroopwafel sandwich.
Oh shit! With what in the middle?
Ice cream in the middle.
Ice cream on. Wow.
Get a coffee for that, you fucking idiot.
So that's not really a cookie. That's 2 cookies with caramel on it on each side.
What, have you had stroopwafel before?
Yeah, I've had many a stroopwafel.
I fucking love stroopwafel. How about you guys?
Yeah, it's chill. You mean the chat?
Yeah, the chat, yeah.
I mean, yeah, I think it's chill. I like it. I like it on my coffee.
I've been eyeing this for like a month.
Yeah, but I don't like the way you eat it like that. You were like going around the edge, like circling it around it, biting that.
You don't want to lose his grip.
Yeah, you just bite around the tush.
It's a little melted.
You just beat around the bush. Like you scared to lick the pushy. You just eat around the tush.
I didn't even go name brand. I went no name, bro. Compliments to
what?
the chef.
Hold on.
Definitely a brand.
Come here. So what?
Compliments to the chef.
Okay, you didn't make these.
You think I made
what
this?
The
I thought you were
dude?
applying stroopwafels to ice cream.
No,
yeah.
come on. If I did that,
that. You think?
Yo, can you center that more? Because I can't see it.
No, you meant. Okay, I thought you meant like he made. I thought you meant like he made his stroopwafel.
No,
and I was like, nah, bro, not my cousin, dude. Not my cousin.
Those are ghetto as fuck.
Cousin.
Yeah,
not my
on sale.
cousin.
I got the
Yeah,
sale.
I can't believe stroopwafels like down at that level.
He made his stroopwafel, cuz. My cousin made his own stroopwafel, cuz.
I'm like a stroopwafel hipster. Fuck.
Yeah, my cousin made his own stroopwafel, cuz. You just beat around the bush. Like you scared to eat the. You just eat around the bush.
Yeah, okay. We got you.
Yeah, did you?
We got you
did
3 other times.
How did you
How did I beat around the bush?
How did you get access to the melts?
The melts?
I fucking don't pull out another snack, dude.
What?
Is that like a Betty Crocker?
What?
Dude,
Oh.
see, you know what? You got to be so sick that you do the podcast shirtless with no hat. the random snacks,
yeah.
The random snacks shirtless with no hat. No, you're not ready to be Moses glasses.
You gotta do
That'd be sick though. The transformation though. is
dress
start
like the
getting
fat
fit.
guy from South Park there with the wrist guard on.
You ever seen
Wow.
Clavo?
Okay, that's an caramel, but they've changed it to a Joe. They made a chocolate. That makes sense.
No, so I'm
An
confused.
O Louis.
That's a downgrade.
It's not chocolate.
Well,
Yeah,
it is a
the
downgrade. It's
cake.
still Louis.
It's red velvet cake. And I was
That's
like,
what
Joe
Joe.
Louis isn't red
Oh,
velvet cake.
interesting.
Is it?
Well, you know what's interesting is I've noticed red velvet could sometimes be vanilla and can sometimes be chocolate.
Yeah, because
It's
it's
a made-up
literally
story?
just food coloring.
It just means
Red
there's
dye
gonna be
number
cream-
9's up.
Yeah.
It means there's gonna be cream. It means there's gonna be cream cheese with it usually.
This
With
only
it.
in Canada you get this?
Yeah. The versions
that-
of those.
yeah,
That's-
like,
see,
that's
no,
fast
don't do
shop.
that. You're like my dog when I give him human food, like a French fry, eats the whole thing fast. Like enjoy it, dude.
Yeah.
Trying to eat it vicariously through you, and I don't even like how I'm imagining it in your mouth right now.
Each one of those is not a bite. It's like supposed to be the whole snack or meal,
Okay.
as it were. So what if you layer snacks up like this? Does it become a meal? Because I got to admit, as a fat fuck with body dysmorphia, I
talking
would,
about me?
no, me.
Oh, liar.
I would definitely eat like a whole bag of gummy bears and be like, oh, I'm fine. I'll just skip dinner now. And then the calories aren't even that bad.
Dude, the amount of food that gets forgotten in a day is crazy. Like, I'll just eat and I'll be like, oh, I had a pretty good day. And then I'll be like, oh, I'll just realize later on. I'll be like,
plus all the
It's just
fat
you
little
really-
lies.
You really do, honestly. Like you can't skip the meal because like you need
you
to
need real
consume.
food. Yeah.
You need to consume the good food to have the good composition to help you. And so like there is no easy way of just removing the calories.
You have to go run for 5 hours if you want to burn off the like 1,000 calories you ate.
Yeah. I mean, obviously, when you're like trying to build up a bunch of muscle, but I'm just saying at the end of the day, it is calories in, calories out. So
at the end of the day,
at the end of the day,
I want one
it's
of
not
these melts.
calories in, calories out, bro.
yeah,
At the end of the day, it's how you
It
look in a
actually is.
t-shirt.
It's
No,
true-
it's how you
no.
look in a t-shirt, dude.
it's stroopwafel in, stroopwafel out. At the end of the day, that's how we're counting it.
Yeah, you think we give a shit about how many calories you shot out? We want to see your shoulders in a t-shirt.
Bro, I
Was
rock
this
a
pizza
t-shirt.
good, Harley? Now that I'm back on the pizza, I kind of want that. Now that I've had
Yeah,
the
so
sweet-
let's
The
talk
melt,
about
the melt
sweet.
is
Yeah,
good.
the
But
melt.
no, first, you think Donnie looks good in a t-shirt? He does, eh?
It's better than me.
Hey, don't say that.
Oh.
Yo, give me a
Sorry.
couple of
I'm
melts
sure there's
and I won't
I'm
look
sure
so
there's
good.
millions of gay men with an affinity to how you would look in a t-shirt. Much
Dude.
more than him.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah,
I really
I'm
appreciate
like,
that comment.
I'm like I'm a failed twink. Like
Yeah.
you're like a
There's a
fucking you're a
word.
bona fide bear.
Oh, you have experienced twink death. That's what happened. I think we all have.
Twink death.
Yeah, I experienced twink death at like
You had it.
19 maybe.
You had it at 19 and now it's gone.
Dude, you rocked it until like 28. You had it for a long time. No, but you weren't a twink though. You changed.
No, it's too big.
You-
Time
yeah.
change. No.
Well,
was
both
a-
of us.
I
We
was
were
an
like
otter.
otters at 19. You're still an otter, bro. Look at you.
What can I say? Hit me up, otter chasers.
They will.
They will.
They will be.
Okay, but I want one of these melts though. Can you order me this melt right now? I'm into it.
What belt? Fuck.
No, the melt. The Pizza Hut
Oh.
melt, dude.
I'm like, what belt?
No, the one of these
Talking
women are
about your
fucking-
gut.
I definitely don't need belts. That's for
Order
one
me
of
a
these-
belt.
I need
these
elastic
ringed women.
waistbands.
Order me a belt. I want to have a crease in my stomach.
No, in all serious, in all,
These
in all
ringed
seriousness,
women. It's like
why are they doing this? Why are they like they're like subtly trying to say this is for women? This is
What
What,
are
the-
the names?
the melt?
What are the what are the guys?
like someone
the
did a bunch
writers?
of research. Or like, oh, here we go. We got this is who it's for. Here's we're targeting. I'm like, I don't know. Like, my
Are
wife
they
is- my wife's
targeting
not
women?
ordering the
They got
melt.
you. No, they already got him.
They want the
They're
next.
not gonna
one.
market to you when they already have you. You look at it and you're like, I want the melt. Order me the melt. Someone else needs to be like, look at her nails.
The crust looks.
But it's
fire.
not reading like that. It's reading like a horror, like a horror movie vibe. What are the guys in Lord of the Rings that what are they called? The Nazgul. You could have had them holding the pizza here, and it hits the same in a way.
No.
So?
This hits like
these are
Austin
like
Powers.
long fingernails,
hippie font. Girls.
Yeah, the font's
I'm
weird.
only
The
looking
font's
at the
not enough.
hands, dude.
Yeah, look at the font.
I'm only
too.
looking at the hands.
Yeah, look at the whole package. Don't you think?
Don't you think?
Yeah, of course.
I don't know, bro.
What else you got
I
over
want to
there?
know. Do we hate Oprah or what on this podcast?
Oh, do we?
I've
you
been
kidding?
hating Oprah for a long
Since
time.
when?
Since like since she really amplifies these you know how like secular and anti-theist I am, and she amplifies these voices of like psychics and mediums and all kinds of fucking nonsense I don't believe in, and she's been doing that for decades. So that's like
I'll
my
tell you
hatred
why.
of Oprah.
So I'm with you, Donnie. I agree with you on that point. But here's what's crazy about this. So she's also done a lot of like weight loss stuff. Like,
Yeah,
she's on Weight
always.
Watcher. She's a huge spokesman for that kind
Bro,
of stuff.
her weight was like a huge story before anyone had weight problems.
And
They've been like
Right.
tracking her since
Yeah,
day
exactly.
one. For
And so
whatever
she-
reason, it's like her weight mattered so much to the world.
well, she monetized it greatly. And so what I found funny about this is like as she was like low key taking Ozempic, like a lot of people that are famous, and now having
Yeah.
to admit it because they're like, oh, I look so good. How did I lose 50 pounds? Oh, just little yoga.
Yeah.
Ate some chicken and rice and broccoli, just like all the guys that are just super jacked and like, oh, it's really easy. I got ready for this movie. I really worked out a lot, and I ate chicken, rice, and broccoli. If I had to eat another piece of chicken, ha 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 ha, my life would be terrible. You know, like they're always pushing that fucking narrative, and we know here at the Double Dutch
hating
podcast,
racist now.
We know
it's Oprah.
No, I'm saying like Hugh Jackman. He's like, I ate chicken and broccoli. I'm sure you did, but you also, you know.
You're also on that tea.
Yeah, a little test, maybe.
You think Oprah is injecting?
No, she had to admit it. She's a Weight Watchers spokesman, and then she lost all this weight, and then people were like, "What's going on here?" But what's crazy about this story?
No, she said it was Ozempic.
She admitted to Ozempic, and not even that. Now she stepped down from the board of Weight Watchers.
Did she admit to test?
That'd be so sick. Oprah on test would be crazy.
I believe it though. Like menopausal women
rip. And join the WWE.
Oh my god!
And like use the N-word alive on Raw.
Powerbomb Logan Paul.
Holy
and then run for president.
Yeah, I like it. Now I like Oprah.
She'd be the second WWE character to be president of the United States.
And she would go like live on TikTok and suck on the barrel of a gun and then be like, "Not tonight," and then end it. And you're just like, yo, the president's fucking crazy.
And then end the video.
Yeah, that's what I meant. And people be like, yo, the president's crazy.
She's lost it. She's on that. She's taking too much Anavar. Or what's the one that makes you insane?
No, she would put her on the,
she's taking too much trend.
Yeah, she got to be on the man stuff.
She become Tropa.
Men.
Yeah, those trend stories are the best. But what I was saying about this is that this is the craziest monetization of all of it. So she like pushes this whole narrative, right? Probably brings on all these like pseudoscientists. I don't quote me
as
on
usual.
That. Don't quote me on that, but I'm fairly certain, allegedly. And then she does this special recently. She has a new special coming out. It's like I see it everywhere, like on the line. She's like,
we do not chill in the same places, bro.
As a talk,
we are not in the same places online.
Okay, that's fine.
You're like, I see it everywhere.
Everywhere I turn, it's Oprah.
Well, no, it's this. She has a special coming out. She's putting out like a 3-hour.
I don't give a shit. They don't show it to me, bro. They fucking know better.
I didn't know either.
She's going.
They fucking know better. Show me food. Show me tits.
You're playing Helldivers. You have no time.
Yeah, show me them boys too.
And you're reading fucking People magazine.
I like Little People magazine every once in a while.
Little People magazine's an entirely different magazine. And if you were reading that, we would be saying the same shit, bro. Because I'm an avid subscriber to Little People magazine.
Yeah, you're into Little People magazine.
Yeah, that's how I get my nut off
on OnlyFans.
But just so we were clear, this 3-hour special is it's a live special for Weight Watchers. Okay, now Weight Watchers has gotten into this game too. Now they're pushing these drugs, these weight loss drugs too. They're trying to get people on them as well as Weight Watchers. She's like, I want to acknowledge that I've been a steadfast participant in this diet culture through my platforms, through the magazine, through the talk show for 25 years and online. I've been a major contributor to it. This whole thing she's doing is sponsored by Ozempic. She has a doctor on there who is a weight loss specialist and a paid consultant for pharmaceutical companies that make weight loss medications. And they call side effects overhyped. Know that they're mild in the research
I'm
studies.
so sorry.
That's so crazy.
Wait, hold on. Weight Watchers is telling people to take Ozempic?
Weight Watchers is now down with it because I think they started a new part of their business where they either like counsel people. Yeah, they counsel people or push people towards it maybe. It's this whole thing. She's admitting her wrongdoing and then doing a sponsored event, 3-hour live special. I'm like, this is just so. It just rubs me the wrong way. That's all I gotta say. It's just like you're pushing more of like bad. Like you're saying that you're admitting that you were pushing this narrative, and contributing to like the negative side of weight loss by like highlighting it so much for your career. And now you go ahead and now you're gonna do a 3-hour paid for sponsored spot talking about it, and you're admitting it and then continuing to do it. It just seems so backwards to me. Am I wrong? Am I off base here?
She's got man. Like they bought her off.
It's weird, yeah, to be like, I mean, it definitely it's just bizarre to attach your credibility to a drug.
Yeah.
That there's not a lot right now, of information.
Insane.
But is she not just doing exactly what she said she is guilty of again and monetizing it?
Yeah, but she's doing it openly now instead of like hiding it.
Okay, but like realistically, she looks great.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, it's working for her. Sure.
Hold on, I haven't seen yet.
I would take Ozempic.
You lose bone density. You think you want to do that? That sounds like a bad idea to me.
No, yeah, I kind of need my bone density.
Yeah, you don't.
Sometimes I'm doing intense physical comedy, like boxing,
and you're like, oh, my bones.
Bro, can you imagine if I did fucking Creator Clash and I had been taking Ozempic for like 2 years,
your bones
and every time I was getting punched, my bones were just breaking.
I
That's
can.
good. Yeah, that's I don't know. You sound like you guys are kind of into Oprah, so I'm just gonna move on.
I'm kind of into Ozempic.
Yeah, you're down.
Well, what's like the big deal?
Oprempic.
Makes your bones weaker. How much weaker are your bones?
It might cause
Doing
thyroid
anyways.
cancer, possibly.
Okay,
thyroid
like
issues.
yeah, but we're getting fucking $5 McDonald's this summer.
That's true. that is true. That is true. I feel like it's being marketed towards too wide an audience.
Whoa.
It's meant for people
Who you calling wide?
Yeah, it's meant for, I think, like severely. I think if you are like really, like you got to measure like what's worse for you, right? What's going to happen here? And if you're 600 pounds, like you probably should lose weight.
Right. It's not for people that just need to exercise.
Right. Like if you're even if you're like 50 to 100 pounds overweight, like it's probably not for you.
Apparently, you regain the weight when you stop taking the medication, even if there's no lifestyle changes.
It's called a perfect medication. Yeah, you have to use it forever.
Well, there's also like that happens a lot of times, even through extreme dieting and stuff. Your body gets like certain people's body gets to like a weird
we know
homeostatic level.
Donnie, we are aware of this. Harley's about to work his way back into that level pretty soon here. So he's eating Pizza Hut melts, just not even on the podcast.
That was last year.
I'm just saying there
sure.
is like a self-correcting mechanism of your body that like it's hard to make drastic changes and maintain them for long periods because your body will kind of go to its base state
of being fat.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Like,
I don't know if I agree with that.
It's like genetic for some people. I'm just saying, like
for some people, sure, yeah.
Sorry, dude. We don't just listen to a random dude on a podcast.
No, and you shouldn't. But I'm just saying, like, fucking go look this.
Go.
Do your research.
So we're all Harley gonna take Ozempic, and we're gonna see how much bone you lose, how much bone density you lose over time.
Which does it do anything to you?
Make a fucking Ozempic lasagna, bro.
Bone density is a pretty important thing. It's good, yeah.
I
actually want to do Trenbaloney sandwich first. That's the one I really
Trenbaloney sandwich.
Trenbaloney sandwich is top of my list of.
It's easy. You're just gonna inject bologna with Tren, and
yeah, that's pretty much it. Yeah, yeah.
Can you eat Tren? What happens if I eat it?
Yeah.
Would I have like a good one workout? Would one workout be fire?
Call Greg, bro. See what's up. Yeah, I don't know. No, you get the Tren cough.
From eating it in bologna?
I mean, have you seen the Tren cough? It sounds like the worst part of doing Tren, other than maybe turning.
That's why you're
queer.
A coward and you never amount to greatness, dude, because you're scared of the cough.
I'm scared of the cough.
Yeah. This Ozempic, though, does it do anything to your boner density? Serious question.
I believe it would because it takes away tissue from all over the place. So
right?
I've heard, yes, of course, and pee is stored in the balls. But I've seen a lot of people talking about how like you lose a lot of tissue in your face, and it kind of
face.
Yeah, like changes.
There's Ozempic face.
Yeah, and there's Ozempic ass too, where like
I feel like I already have Ozempic ass.
yeah. So imagine you lose more tissue.
Harley more tissue.
You're gonna need a padded toilet seat.
I've been looking up a lot of graphic art lately.
Try to
Rule 34 for things that I like. I saw Godzilla movie, Godzilla. I saw a Sasquatch movie, crazy Sasquatch movie with Jesse Eisenberg. You know this movie?
I know that movie.
No, but
You
are we
saw
gonna
it?
glance over the Rule 34?
I have it on a list of movie I'm interested in. Yes, haven't seen it though.
Insane. You're not gonna like it. It was good though. It was
not for
fun.
me.
I don't know. Watch it with your wife. She'll especially hate it.
Oh,
It was cool. It was weird. I like it. I can't recommend it.
Sounds
But it's like watching these, and because I'm watching them in VR, and then it's like, oh, let's pull up some Rule 34 of this stuff.
Yeah.
And that, we're getting pictures.
I actually don't
know.
know.
Okay, I was going to say.
I don't know what you're talking about. What is
you're not reacting, Lynch.
Well, no, it's just not that I would expect the reaction to the Rule 34. Just like that there's of anything on the internet, Like if anything exists, there's of it. So like if you typed in anything, Rule 34, you would see people's, Is
that your defense? Is that your
looking at all this Godzilla,
put on like stroopwafel Rule 34?
Yeah, exactly. Godzilla, Sasquatch, King Kong. I decided all these, like, because you normally
Ding
look
dong.
At these a lot of these
Nobody's
drawings. Ding dong.
The
no
king
one's
of
home.
Ding. The king of Ding's here.
The king of Ding.
Ding dong. The king of
But I
Ding's
want to talk
around.
about the Kong of Dong. In these pictures, I like when it's engorged,
Oh,
but not
Jesus.
straight or angled upwards.
Yeah.
And they draw like a drip out the tip.
That's a problem.
That's the attention to detail that I'm about. And then some of these artists, they'll like expand on it, like as if it's like a microscopic view of the drip
How much time
out
did
of
you
the
spend doing
tip of
this?
King Kong,
You spent
out
a
of the
long
King
time.
Kong Dong. King Kong Dong, King Kong Dong.
I'm finding
literally quite a bit of time.
stroopwafel hentai and shit.
Don't do that on my internet, by the way.
You can't do that.
No, this is the way I go in VR. I go in VR with Steve Zaragoza. Let me dox him.
Mm-hmm.
We just look up like Bigfoot's dick, bro. We did. And people draw it.
Is
People
that
make
up for interpretation?
They make these incredible drawings.
People sell
and I'm just
books,
saying, I like when
romance
there's
books.
I like when they draw, because everything. We're all having a laugh.
Hmm.
I like when they draw a drip coming out the end of it.
That's fucked up, bro.
One drip. Oh, that's fucked up.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. I saw you one bite of fucking Joe Louis. That's fucked up to me.
No, that's
Not
fucking-
judging you for it.
No, that's smart. What I just did.
Yeah, that's smart.
Yeah. Of course.
Yeah,
No,
I-
what's smart is
all- I
Ozempic.
get-
What's smart is Ozempic, bro. You honestly, if you are the way your face is looking, you should be considering Ozempic right now. I think where everyone's laughing, I think all three of us should do it on the pod. Let's see what's up. See what we look like in 6
so much
months.
cooler if we were doing test on the podcast. Way cooler.
Do both.
Way
It'd
cooler.
be way
I'm sure you could
cooler
do
if
both.
They know they're
did,
developing a new
man.
product that's going to be both. That's the
Can
next
you
step.
stack? Can you? Are people going to be putting?
No, they're
Ozempic in
literally
their stack?
creating. They're literally creating a product to
By
combat
they,
the
you mean
bone
like
density
doctors
issue.
or them?
The drug companies to combat the bone. The bone density thing is a real problem. If you're older and you lose bone density, it's very unhealthy for you. And so they're trying to create a product that has some test in it, so you keep that bone density up.
Why test puts your bone density up?
Yeah.
According to
Bro,
this
just
article, I
buy
read.
2 things.
On
When you
little
need them to
people.
make a product, just do it yourself.
People want
DIY, guy.
Dude, we gotta go to Thailand and hit up our boy Dr. Huge.
Do you want to do the new segment, or you don't want to do it? We
What are you
talked
talking
about it last week. Well, remember we had Copper Drop.
Eater
I have a new name. I have a new name for it. I don't think it's.
Yeah, I saw you.
What do you think of it? You like that one? You didn't like Copper Drop. You thought it was too shoe forward.
Let's get into this. I really want to know if you guys are gonna cop or drop this right here. Pringles, right off the bat before we get into it. Pringles, as is right now. You copping or dropping?
Dropping. They fell off.
Copping.
No, they're weird now, man. I loved Pringles my whole life. They changed the composition. They're made out of fucking
But
cream
you know what?
now.
Let me tell you something. Battlefield, one of my favorite video game franchises. The newest one, it fell off for sure. But I play it because if you want Battlefield, this is the only place you can get it. Battlefield is the only one. You want Pringles? There's no other Pringle.
No, it's not true. There's
Oh,
Lay's
the
stacks.
I knew you'd fucking
don't
say
even-
that. Only a
Yeah,
guy that
not
doesn't
Lay's.
snack would
Yeah.
say Lay's stacks. Get the fuck out of my face.
Lay stacks
I
never
knew-
stacked up to
I
the competition
knew.
ever.
Bro, I knew you would say Lay's stacks on some fucking you seen it at the gas station shit, bro. You don't know.
I hate their canister. The
You were
canister is so
never
annoying.
snacking with us, bro.
Yeah, the
You
milk
never were. Gummies, that's it.
No, I've snacked on plenty of Pringles because a friend of ours always fucking brings them camping. And they have the weirdest.
in the garbage before you got them there.
I should have. I feel like they're like made like pink slime style, like chicken nuggets.
No,
Like they're not
They're
slices.
sweeping up chips off the floor of some other chip
No,
factory.
it's like cream squirted into a mold. I think. I think
That
shit
might be
is
so,
made.
but-
I think
Did you have salt and vinegar ones?
What?
Yeah.
I always
I've had-
found them remarkably milky.
They're terrible. They're so bad.
Salt and vinegar
I had one
Pringles is a
recently.
remarkably milky chip.
I had one, and
No,
I
I
was like,
I put a Pringle in my mouth and it doesn't crunch; it melts.
no, there's a crunch. It's just you can't. You got to be you got to get the pizza flavor or original or
Yeah, I
like,
mean,
Pringles are easy to buy old. I think you
Yeah.
got old Pringles there.
yeah. I don't think people are really
That
really
canister,
with it.
the shrinkflation applies to the canisters and vessels that they're in.
But
So-
I'm copping the Pringles.
so that like yeah,
I've
They
had
don't-
Pringles
they're-
in the last.
They
like,
don't make
month
a
for
seal
sure.
anymore. They used to
they're
make it with
getting
real
silver.
silver.
Yeah,
You know what
getting
they are?
oxygenated in there.
They're a really convenient snack to have around in your car.
Oh, you with the car, dude.
It's just like it fits in the cup
you're
holder.
crazy with that too.
It fits in the cup holder. It's just like it's kind of clean. It's more robust of a plastic than say the bag that the chips come in, and it's like it really is a better car snack than a regular bag of chips. And their biggest issue, it might be also what's good about having in the car, is that their dust isn't quite dusty enough. Like the
Yeah.
dustiness is they don't dust up their chips well enough, in my opinion. Like there's really
They
got big
it's very
variances.
single dusted
it's
thinking.
extremely half dusted, if anything, half dusted. I would say that's my biggest issue. Like the flavors don't hit quite like the flavors of say a Lay's or a Ruffles or some of the other ones that are really going for. Doritos, of course, is on a whole other level. You sound like,
Okay, well,
Well, you right off
let's
the bat
get
real
into
fast before even copper drop
yeah,
on the double dusted. You remember Cooking with Q?
yeah, of course.
He hit me up and he was like,
QAnon?
he was, that'd be sick, Cooking with QAnon. No, it's this guy we know. He was, sometimes he'll hit me up on Discord. Like when I was going to Burning Man, he was like, what do you have there to cook with? Because he's always like masterminding new techniques, whatever. But he was like, yeah, double dusting. I could figure that out. And then like within 48 hours, he was like, snacks like that are usually tumbling in a chamber with the flavor powder. I would do one layer, try injecting a very fine spray of hot glucose syrup, followed by another round of powder right after. Glucose is a sugar. It's very sticky, but the perception of sweetness is lower compared to regular sugar. There wouldn't be much change in flavor.
Mm-hmm.
If the syrup concentration is high enough, you aren't introducing very much moisture to the product. The texture should be okay still. But I was like, yeah, but
What
on
about the
large
amount of sugar?
scale, the large scale, you know what I mean? And he was like, yeah, they probably need to modify or add slightly different equipment.
you're
Jelly
saying
beans,
PepsiCo's
chocolate coated morsels and stuff like that are tumbled and covered with multiple layers. Even regular chips are tumble coated. So he thinks it's feasible.
Okay.
Sky knows.
Let's source a manufacturer. Let's do it.
Yo,
We have to make the double dusted ourselves. Like it has
Yeah,
to
I'm
be.
saying we gotta get a manufacturer. Oh, you mean we gotta reinvent the whole? We gotta be the manufacturer.
Well, I don't think it's gonna happen. No one else is gonna take that risk, bro. We're the ones.
PepsiCo
dude.
won't even do it.
We put pizza in a bag, bro.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Let's
We're
go
gonna-
on Shark Tank with it.
Yeah, you think so?
And
Yeah.
then he said, "Tell Donnie that
Only-
he's tasted beyond Cavendish."
Oh, okay.
That's
Nice.
pretty dope.
So it's a fake banana.
I'm assuming so.
You kind of missed.
Yeah.
But Pringles is dropping a new product. I know what you're talking about. Pringles.
Copper drop.
Yeah, that's
Pringles.
We've
Mingles.
decided. I'm copying Pringles. You're copying Pringles. Donnie's he's eating it.
I'll eat it, but I'm not copying.
No.
it.
no, you're out.
listen,
He's out.
they're coming in with new shape. That's what they did basically. But they got the Pringles Mingle.
Hate this shape. By the
It's
way.
a bow tie style puff.
Don't like it.
So the fact that it's a puff, when you're a flat chip, I don't think you should be stepping into the puff realm. And I know they don't want to cannibalize themselves, but like you,
Make a separate brand for that.
you a puff? I don't think so, Mr. Pringle.
You know they've been crunching the numbers, Pringles, big time, and this is the kind of stuff that really is important to be explained to the audience. They're hyping up that they got 25 distinct flavors in the U.S., but they explain on their website when combined, you can make 318,000 unique flavor stacks. I'm never buying multiple things of Pringles and stacking them different flavors. I'm like, oh, this is sick. Do you ever do that?
I
I've never done that.
definitely must have done that before because at summer camp Pringles was
Sure,
so
okay, yeah,
common,
yeah, but
and
that
I'm
doesn't-
sure, but like And thinking about it now, I would love to sour cream and barbecue mix those two together. But I hardly, and this is coming from me, a guy who likes to eat multiples of things at a time.
Is that barbecue?
I normally do one Pringle at a time.
Me too.
It's not a snack that I eat 3 of. I happen to enjoy one Pringle.
Yeah.
So yeah.
But barbecue though, you're saying you want to have a barbecue.
Oh yeah.
Nice.
They should just make that themselves. Double dusted barbecue.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah, but this
these
I don't like them. I don't like them.
Yeah,
I don't like them acting like they can mix it up like that.
I like the flavor though. Dill pickle
are they
ranch.
called Mingles because they are telling you to dip it or something, or it's because it's 2 flavors mixed?
Two flavors:
cheddar, sour cream, pickle, and ranch.
Dill pickle ranch.
I like these things. I like when things like this, instead of having like a dill pickle and ranch flavor, I like a dill pickle flavor and a ranch flavor mixed in one. Let's get fucking crazy.
They're very ranch forward, eh?
But then I don't want like a dill pickle and a ranch one, and it is mixed up like that, but there's way more ranch or some shit like that.
Why
did that either?
Why are they so ranch forward? 2 of these 3 flavors. They did cheddar and sour cream, and then they white cheddar and ranch, and then dill pickle and ranch.
I'm sure that ranch
Big
is
comeback.
one of their top flavors.
You think that's
Isn't that a Pringles flavor?
Ranch?
Is ranch not a Pringles flavor?
I don't know.
Good question.
That's a great
I
question.
mean, I know it's a
We've covered
flavor.
ranch extensively on this
It's a
podcast.
Crispers flavor and Crispers and Pringles. They were neck and neck at one point.
Man,
My
Crispers.
nephew, my nephew was eating Crispers. He offered me. I had one the other day.
Crispers really slapped. I like
How
the
old is your
all-dressed
nephew?
Crispers.
Hold
on, let me talk about this little boy for a second.
He's 9.
What?
He's 9.
Did he hit you with the gritty?
No, but one of the kids I coach on the team, on my baseball team, hit a gritty, and I was dying on the inside because
You
like
should have hit the gritty right back.
no, I'm
crazy.
still playing it like I'm a real adult. Like I don't like pretend like I understand anything about the internet. I don't ask them questions. I haven't done any market research about what they're watching on YouTube.
How do you explain the muffins in your front seat?
Yeah, and the Pringles can in your cup holder.
The last thing I need. I'm low key. I mean, you guys are hating on that.
Yeah, you're like a pull up.
Like if I was Pringles, I'd be putting that in my ads. I'd be having Pringles, and it fits.
You
perfectly
say if you're
in a
Pringles,
cup
you'd be
holder.
putting that in your ass?
That's what it sounded like.
No, I'd be
That's me on coke. If I was Pringles, I'd be putting that in my ass.
That's beyond Cavendish, motherfucker.
You don't think they should be pointing out how ergonomically correct it is for the car? I feel like that's what they should be doing. Just saying, it's a good car snack. It's a very good car snack. You guys are haters.
You know how we ranked all the candy and shit?
Right?
Yeah.
It's funny that like I feel like the chip flavor space is so convoluted at this point that you can't even really rank chips that well. Like you can, but it breaks down at the higher levels. Because you can argue to death that like, oh, the best flavor ever is this one that was at 7-Eleven for 6 weeks in October 2016.
Yeah, you could do that though.
Yeah. If you want to be
So
like
be
a
it.
real
So
like
be it. Yeah, that's just
snooty fucking idiot.
But you know, like I don't
It's
like
the
to rank
Mulan
things.
sauce.
I don't like to rank things like in a number from like 1 to 50. I'd rather give like the top 15. You know?
Right.
Or I do the S tier ranking. I like that. You give something an S tier ranking. And I don't be surprised if quite a few Doritos are in that S tier, even if some of those Doritos are far beyond other Doritos in that S tier.
Oh, one more thing I want to cover. One more thing I want to cover for you guys.
Dede.
2 things I want to cover actually with you before we get out of here. First is
Lynch is pulling these stories out of his briefcase, by the way. He has a briefcase.
I was at the store doing my self checkout, and I got the nod.
Really slowly.
No, I was so fast that someone was impressed, and it was I felt seen in that moment and recognized for my talents because they were people. There's 3 queues, and the people were so slow, and I rolled up and I just bop out,
And then everyone applauded.
Yeah, that's
No,
literally
no,
what
no.
you're doing right now.
Story
That's
that could ever
literally what
happen.
you're
And be
doing.
like, and then everyone applauded.
No. Just one
I
person.
was there and I was like, beep,
One person was like,
beep. And then the guy there, coolest guy also, was like, mm-hmm.
He's nodding because he's like, oh, look at the. He's able to go shopping by himself. And he nodded at you like,
not even, bro. He's fucking,
good job,
he
little
was
boy.
shook. He had to bow down to the. You're just scared. You're actually
He was bowing down to help.
No
him
one's
tie
ever
your
given. No
shoes.
one's ever acknowledged your self-checkout skills. That's why you're upset. I get it. It's okay. Keep coping over there.
I do like
hidden
that
behind your,
what I like to
picture.
imagine though, Lynch, which is interesting, is that you bang this all out so fast, and then when you're done the last one, quickly looked around to see who was
Exactly what I was
And
gonna say.
That guy was like, "You think, buddy?"
Yeah. Exactly what I was gonna say is how people are reacting because you're fucking looking. I don't even have time to look.
Wow.
I'm already while you're looking, I'm
done
fucking
5
out
seconds
the door.
before you. I have time to look around. Trust me, I'm ready. It's easy for me. I got time.
It's not about time.
Bro,
I'll take that time
it
and
comes
I'll
to
head for
looking-
the door.
I'm way better at looking around.
I have more time to check it out. But the reason why I bring this up is that they're
Is that you're sick at checkout? We know.
Yeah.
What else?
Where were you going with this?
They're regulating self-checkout in California. They're like, "Damn, we got to regulate this." There's some self-checkout drama going on.
They're like,
Big
"Hey,
time."
hey!" They're like, "Come here, check the readings on this checkout."
Yeah.
Pull up the footage.
Over
One
9,000.
guy.
You're onto a good
Holy
premise for a
shit.
movie. That's it.
That's the fastest checkout we've ever seen.
I like this. I'm like Goodwill Hunting of checkout lines.
They're like,
I leave so fast they don't even see me.
You're gonna want to see this.
But they're regulating checkouts. I just wanted to get this out for you guys because they listed a few things here. They want the grocery stores to meet some specific criteria for self-checkout lanes, and
Self-checkouts can't be on testosterone. Or is that
they can yeah.
No
They're testing you for
eating.
PEDs. Yeah.
No eating the shit you're fucking paying for while scanning.
I was taking EPO before I scanned. That's why the guy was sick. I
could have scanned 100 more items.
Huge
Scanning all night.
Yeah. I could have ran around the block very fast and got back in time to beat everyone else. But they're limiting checkouts to 10 items or less. I'm down with that. At least one manual staff checkout station is available. I don't agree with that. I guess they're getting robbed too much. Customers are prohibited from purchasing certain items. That feels like an attack on the fruit aisle and the legumes aisle.
Oh, that's because of me. That's because I'd be fucking.
You're out
That's
there
because
looking
I'd
for
be
the
taking
code.
organic bananas and fucking scanning them as regulars.
How are they gonna even do this? It's just a suggestion.
No, this is going to be regulated.
Yeah, but who's going to enforce the regulations, bro?
Blah blah blah.
Dude, if you're sitting there, you're some goober, and then fucking the fastest checkout in the West, Big Man Lynch comes through.
Yeah.
With 12 items.
Yeah.
4 of which aren't even prohibited.
I'm not saying shit to me.
By the time you think you could even walk over to say something to him, he's already scanned them, bagged them, and he's back home.
Exactly.
That's how fast he is. So what's up?
What's up?
I mean,
all these
you're
things
right.
are just
You're
a
right.
suggestion. It's someone has to enforce.
Sounds
it.
like a lot of time was wasted by these lawmakers. That's what it sounds like.
Lawmakers.
lawmakers.
No, that's what it is.
What about the law enforcer?
This is legit government having
The
conversations.
law
about this.
enforcer.
They're like, we haven't actually.
It's the
regulated
law
this.
laws.
They're like, we haven't
The
regulated
laws of
this
blah
yet.
blah.
Like we haven't regulated this yet.
Let's
Also-
talk about something else.
Oh, Donnie's so.
Well, you
mad.
wanna talk
okay,
about
oh,
the cinnamon swirl?
no. Quick hot dog talk.
Oh
okay,
yeah,
talk.
actually, I want to hear this.
Yeah. Did you guys see what was going on at the baseball game? At the Mariners baseball game?
It's a fake conversation.
No, it's true.
This is like if I'm on the phone,
dude.
like with my mistress, and my wife walks
I'm
by.
telling you.
I'm like, yeah, did you hear the baseball game? The Mariners.
Yeah, that's
they
the
did.
Mariners
They-
game.
see what they did at the baseball game?
You know
The
what
hot
they did?
dogs.
They dropped
What'd they
hot
do?
dogs out of the sky with parachutes.
Dot dogs.
The hot dogs were dropped out of the sky with parachutes. This is real. This happened. This was a big deal. The guy head of marketing spent a lot of time on this.
Bro, you know what that is? That's a fucking Glizraeli airstrike.
Oh, that's crazy. They're pushing the envelope here. This is big. This is a big deal. Hot dogs, are one of the top consumed items at a baseball game. They must do at least $1 billion in sales.
They had a
Yeah.
discussion of if they were going to do this with pretzels or hot dogs.
No, hot dog pretzels don't even touch hot dogs at a baseball game. That's not
Pretzels will shatter
Yeah,
on
but all the
impact.
more reason why you drop your pretzels from the sky. Like, we're happy with pretzels
Listen,
too.
if I walk by
How
a
many
pretzel
hot dogs
stand,
fell?
if
How
I
many
walk by a
hot dogs
pretzel
fell?
stand, I eat the pretzels. If I walk by a hot dog stand, I'm not getting a hot dog. That's really how it goes down.
I love how
It's
you said
also a
I
lie.
eat the pretzels like fucking John Kennedy.
I walk by, I eat the pretzel.
No, he's like, I eat the pretzels.
I have eaten a lot of sugar, so don't hold me to anything I say right
But
now.
hold on a second. How many hot dogs did they drop?
75.
That's it?
Yeah.
So
Also,
what?
They had to build custom parachutes for these hot dogs. They had to do some
Okay,
testing.
so who
75 for a
got
ball game
hot
where there's
dogs?
like 40 fucking thousand
First of all,
people
hold
there.
on, stop. If you go to a sporting event, people are losing their shit over a fucking $1 t-shirt they're shooting out of a cannon. Like, how many t-shirts are they giving away? 10 t-shirts?
And I
It's
feel
like it doesn't
people-
take much
dude,
to get
back
people excited
then-
about free shit. Free
Back
hot dog?
back then, a t-shirt was so sick.
A t-shirt, fam?
1993, a t-shirt is the sickest thing.
And it had
Yeah.
no
Like, you're
stimulation.
getting a t-shirt that doesn't exist anywhere else.
I still have.
Do you know this Gildan is heavy on
Do
your
you have
back
any?
in the
I
summer,
do
bro.
you have any? Because I have one from Slam.
Do I have
City
any
Jam.
t-shirts? I'm literally wearing one
No,
right now, dude.
no,
I
from
swear to God.
that was thrown out that you caught in a crowd.
Look at it. Mine's a King Cobra one.
No, that wasn't caught in a crowd. I'm talking about that
Yo,
Gildan
King
Heavy.
Cobra is sick, though.
That I know, but that Gildan Heavy,
Yo,
I
that'd
have.
be your rap name. That's a
I
sick
have,
rap name. Gildan Heavy? Such a sick-ass rap name. You actually should.
Double
You
Yeah.
should.
XL.
And yeah, you do have like mad deep voice.
Can you give me a ghost
Gildan
rider?
Heavy.
Give me a ghost
Yeah,
rider.
I'd be. What do you mean? Me and Donnie will do it.
Okay,
Me-
I'll do it. I'll do it.
This will
I'll
be
put out a
it.
rap
Everyone
video.
will be here. Everyone will be here for the.
I will put out a rap.
listen,
If you ghost write me good raps, I'll put out a rap video under Gildan Heavy.
Okay. Donnie's Donnie Duckets because he was. We were playing with creating an Instagram account at one point.
Okay, I will.
And he became
we were gonna do
Typo.
I'll do
like
the Gildan-
Yeah, typo and Gildan
I'll
Heavy.
be Gildan Heavy wearing my Slam City Jam free T-shirt I caught. It says Vancouver. We're literally for the Vancouver market only. It's a Vancouver red shirt. I've had it since 1998.
Oh, I know exactly what you're.
The red one, you know what I'm talking
Yes,
about? That
yeah, it says Vancouver in white and black.
one? It's red and black, yes, but it's like it's a staple.
The T-shirt's red.
The T-shirt's red, yeah, yeah,
The t-shirt's red.
It's a big ass T-shirt. Probably still fits you.
yeah. It does.
You wear it to bed.
I still, yeah, I do. Yeah, I
You
do.
do, eh?
Yeah, I
You
do.
fucking stand in your bathroom, brushing your teeth. On that
I can
fucking-
picture you, bro, Winnie the Poohing it in that t-shirt.
Yeah.
Just bottomless in a t-shirt. Fuck.
Yeah, drip of piss on the tip of your boxers. No doubt.
No boxers.
Of
Whoa,
course,
calm
I'm-
down, bro.
Oh,
What do you-
Yo, why are you sexualizing my cousin?
Why-
dude?
why do you
You're not-
think-
you're not a producer giving him a show?
What do you
That's
think
true.
Winnie the
I didn't even
Poohing
get the
it is?
show. Well, that's what Winnie the Pooh is, but I wouldn't do that. That's not me.
Yeah, it is.
I thought it was when you scoop a man's ass like a honey jar.
And last thing to note after that,
Yeah.
I put a picture in there just for you guys to look at.
Don't you put a picture of me. This isn't the last
want
thing.
everyone to
I
know
still have a
it's,
bone pick with
It's
you.
it's a beautiful mountain with a freshly mowed a golf course here, and the
That's for you.
path is it's just the green. It's the green. This is the green.
Pretty nice.
Is this the
Not
green?
bad. You like
This is the
No, no,
fairway.
That's
This is the fairway.
Yeah, that's the
This is
fairway.
the fairway, and the path goes along there.
Yeah. What do you think of that?
There isn't a golf cart in sight or anyone else, so it's very peaceful.
Yeah. It's nice, right?
Mhm. No.
It's cool.
You ever golfed in the mountains like that?
No.
That's too bad. That's it. That's fine. I don't have nothing else to say
Yeah,
about
but like if golf was that chill, I wouldn't need these mountains, you know?
it. Yeah, you would. Yeah.
You think if I'm playing Helldivers on these in front of these mountains, I'd be like, wow,
This
the
is
game's
so much better
better.
than Helldivers. This is so much better than Helldivers.
Conversely,
Just
those
picture.
mountains are so sick, and so were the valleys between them until you fucking came and plowed them for your little
I
elitist
knew
game.
You'd have some haters.
Bro, we'll get your little elitist fucking.
Yeah.
You'll get your little elitist plowed right now.
Yeah. There's a creek bed right next to where I'm hitting my golf balls. It's great. It's amazing, Donnie.
It's
Don't be
great.
so mad.
Yeah, no, you could.
There's
disturb
bears. There's bears there. There's
Someone's
bear sightings
mad
right
that
there.
they don't play golf.
This guy's- this
That's
guy's-
exactly it.
Someone's a
listening
little
to-
mad. Oh, what's wrong?
I
You
am
play
mad.
golf? What's wrong, Mr. Poor? You don't have rich old friends, you poor man?
They don't let Jews on the golf course. Lynch is a half breed. That's why they
No,
let
they-
him
no,
on.
they-
Yeah, but I
no,
bet
we're
you don't
allowed.
tell
We're
him.
allowed now.
I
We're
bet you
allowed.
don't tell them. Yeah, but not at the good courses.
At the good courses. There's only a few.
Yeah,
There are only a few that-
but that one though,
There's
you're
only a few.
curious.
No,
So-
that one's open to everyone.
The one thing I am mad about is before we got the mics rolling,
Oh, this fucking guy. Yeah.
Lynch sneezed.
Hmm. How dare you accuse me of that?
But he didn't just sneeze. He said, achoo, as he sneezed.
That's not how it sounded.
And I was like, oh, bro, you said that, like, with your voice box. Like, that wasn't the sneeze
Wrong.
that achooed.
Wrong.
That was you doing an achoo as you sneezed.
No.
Okay, but two things, just as I wasn't here for it. Why would he lie about that? And
Okay,
two,
well, then
number
let's hear
and
his
number
side.
two, why are you so like as if like you think it would be a bad look for you if you said achoo when you sneezed?
No, I was just confused by,
No,
like...
I'm curious, Lynch. I mean, if Lynch...
It's just like he's wrong because the sound of a sneeze is at you. That's what it is.
Oh,
It's
so he I thought
He
you were
heard
saying
me
he was
sneeze,
lying. I
and
thought
he
you were saying
heard-
he's lying.
No, I sneezed. And I sneezed like a regular sneeze. And the sound you make when you sneeze is at you.
the
That's
sound.
what happens. It's
Oh,
make.
fine.
I don't really say.
I don't say. I
achoo.
didn't say achoo. He's saying it like that. I did not
You
say that.
sneezed, and your sneeze sounds like as if it was a cartoon.
That's
No,
exactly
no,
what he's saying.
He's taking it like 10 steps further than what it really.
If I
was.
sneezed, if I had to sneeze now, do you think it would sound like a chew? Like
Yeah,
you're going a
I
chew.
do. I do. But you.
That's
seem
what you think I'd be like.
Well, you seem like a bitch. So you'd be like,
No, a chew sounds like bitch. No, I'm more of a blah.
yeah. But
If I'm
blammy.
sneezing, I'm like,
Blam.
ah.
I
I'm
don't think
definitely,
so.
and I end with, I extend it, dude. If I sneeze, I'm literally like, bah.
but he's extending it with an ooh.
Yeah, dude. Pause.
First of all,
What kind of Israeli?
I bet you. You know,
conspiracy is
you know how
this?
Donnie sneezes. I already know how Donnie sneezes. Donnie
How?
goes,
That's ugly.
That's such a bad accusation.
That is
It is.
exactly
Like,
how he sneezes.
I actually
know
instantly
it.
lost mad respect for you, Donnie.
That's exactly how he does it.
actually sneeze like similar to Harley with the blast. Like I'm trying to get
Bro,
it
you
all
never
Like
had
out
to
of
be-
straight man
go.
shit.
You
Don't
never
want
beat
to
the
know the question
allegations.
if you're gay. You're
You
like,
never beat the
allegations.
No. I think
I'm just like-
I nailed it. I know exactly how he sneezes. Now everyone else knows.
Dude, you're just trying to obfuscate your clear at chew.
No, I'm just saying.
Like you're
Donnie.
John Arbuckle or something.
It's like
Yeah,
it's,
you do that, Donnie. You for sure like. Sorry,
yeah.
and then you apologize right after. Sorry,
Yeah.
excuse me.
Pardon me.
Sorry.
Excuse me.
I'm
Excuse
I have
me.
a little bit
Doing
of I have
this
a
for
wee
you.
cold coming down right now. I'm sorry.
a week old. Got a
week
bit of
old what?
got a bit of a bug.
A week old what? Week old what? Yo, thanks for listening to the podcast, guys. Leave us a comment. I read the subreddit r/epic mealtimes, ever topic suggestions, things like that. Shout out to Double Dusted, Donnie. Trust no one except us. And let's get those chips in a tumbler. Double dust them, eh? Bro, fuck you.
Q, get at us.